When darkness was power, for most of human history, the night was not fear. It was protection. When the sun went down, movement stopped. Battles paused. Armies waited. Borders softened. Darkness was the equalizer. If you were weaker, you hid. If you were hunted, you survived. If you were outmatched, you waited for night. Entire civilizations were built around this rule. But today, that rule is gone. What you're looking at feels unreal. No street lights, no moon, no visible illumination. Yet everything is clear. Shapes move. Breathing is visible. Life glows. This is not night vision. This is ghost vision. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why darkness no longer belongs to humans. What most people don't realize is this: darkness almost never truly exists. Even on the blackest night imaginable, the sky is flooded with invisible light. Photons from distant stars, reflections bouncing inside the atmosphere, infrared radiation pouring off every living thing. Your eyes were never designed to see any of it. Ghost vision doesn't create light, it steals what already exists. Part 2. Stealing the invisible. When this invisible light enters the device, it hits a surface called a photocathode. In a fraction of a second, something impossible happens. Light becomes electrons. Those electrons are pulled forward at extreme speed into a microscopic structure containing millions of tiny channels. Each channel is thinner than a human hair. Inside, electrons collide with the walls. Each collision releases more electrons. Those electrons collide again. The signal multiplies tens of thousands of times. This is not a camera. Nothing is being filmed. Reality is being reconstructed from fragments your brain never evolved to understand. What comes out the other side is a world that was always there but hidden from you. If you enjoy deep dives into technology that quietly reshapes power, subscribe and turn on notifications. This channel isn't about trends. It's about tools that change history. Early versions of this technology were terrible. Images were blurry. Vision was narrow. A single flashlight could blind the entire system. But militaries didn't abandon it. They obsessed over it. Because whoever controls the night controls movement, controls timing, controls fear. Decades of classified research followed. And then everything changed. Part 3. The end of neutral night. Standard night vision gives you tunnel vision. Around 40 degrees. You see what's directly ahead and nothing else. Quad-tube systems shatter that limitation. For image intensifier tubes working together, nearly 100 degrees of vision. Your peripheral awareness becomes instantaneous. Movement registers before conscious thought. You don't react, you pre-react. That's the moment night stopped being neutral. But here's where most people get it wrong. Despite the cost, despite the technology, despite the reputation, these systems are not invincible. They have a weakness so simple, it feels almost embarrassing. A weakness darkness itself can exploit. And in a moment, you'll understand exactly why the night still fights back. Because ghost vision isn't just night vision. The real power comes from fusion. Traditional night vision depends on ambient light. Hide in deep shadow and you might disappear. Fusion systems remove that option entirely. They combine image intensification with thermal imaging. Your heat signature overlays the world. You can be still, silent, perfectly camouflaged. Your body betrays you anyway. To a fused system, you are not a person. You are a glowing signal. Part 4. Visibility is control. If this breakdown is changing how you see modern warfare, hit like. It helps this reach people who actually care about the technology shaping the future. Now comes the question everyone asks. Why does this cost $40,000? Because nothing about this is mass-produced. Each imaging tube is built by hand. Inside controlled clean rooms, with tolerances measured in microns. A single particle of dust in the wrong place destroys the entire unit. This isn't consumer gear. It's a strategic resource, which is why money isn't the real barrier. Lies. The legal restrictions around ghost vision are extreme. Owning the wrong system in the wrong place is a felony. Because visibility is power. When you can see without being seen, you control the environment before anyone realizes a fight has begun. But here's the twist. Darkness hasn't surrendered. It adapted. Night vision amplifies light. Too much light overwhelms it. Sudden flares, strobes, fire, ancient weapons still work. Darkness doesn't disappear. It attacks back.
Part 5. The machines enter the night, and even this technology is already being replaced. Right now, digital low-light systems are being tested. No tubes, no green glow, no photocathodes. Pure computation. AI reconstructs scenes in real time, predicts movement, enhances contrast before your brain can react. This isn't seeing in the dark. This is rewriting reality live. Satellites watch constantly. Drones never sleep. Algorithms flag anomalies instantly. The night was humanity's last refuge. Ghost vision removes it. In modern conflict, the fight doesn't begin with gunfire. It begins with detection. If you're seen first, you've already lost. Ghost vision doesn't make soldiers stronger. It makes resistance irrelevant. Because if you can't see the ghost, the fight was over before you knew it began. The most dangerous part of ghost vision isn't what it shows you. It's what it removes. Uncertainty. For thousands of years, uncertainty protected people. That hesitation saved lives. Ghost vision erases hesitation. Part 6. The end of hiding. When everything is visible, decisions become immediate, cold, final. This is why elite units stop calling it night vision. Because vision implies assistance. This doesn't assist. It dominates. Operators describe the first time using ghost vision as unsettling. Not because of fear, but because of clarity. The world feels exposed, fragile, too honest. Trees stop being cover, walls stop being safety, distance stops mattering. Everything that produces heat becomes a marker. Your brain was never designed for this amount of information. Peripheral movement, thermal overlays, depth compression. It overwhelms untrained users. That's why this technology doesn't create super soldiers. It filters out who can adapt and who breaks. As powerful as this sounds, ghost vision still depends on physics, and physics always demands balance. Light overload, sudden flares, strobe lights, controlled chaos. Darkness learned how to fight back, but the next generation doesn't care about light. Reality becomes simulation. Machines interpret the night. Humans become observers. Ghost vision was just the beginning. Darkness used to be a pause button. Now it's just another operating mode. If no one can hide, who decides who gets watched? Technology doesn't create morality. It enforces whoever controls it. History shows us the pattern. Rare, restricted, normalized, unavoidable. When everyone can see in the dark, the night loses its meaning. Privacy fades. If you are seen first, your options collapse. Ghost vision doesn't need violence to win. It wins by removing surprise. In the past, the night gave you a second chance. Now it gives you away. And if you can't see the ghost, then the outcome was decided long before you arrived.